And hello, content creators. Today we're going to be going over how I do my workflow using Loki Studio. Yes, Loki Studio was literally designed for me to handle my workflow and to automate it, and it was just basically a series of Python scripts, and eventually it grew into what you see today. And it was a complete act. It was just a natural progression of like improvement, right? It started out as a bunch of scripts, boom, now here we are today. And so first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna pick a profile of your video series that you want to work on. Like, I can work on X4 Foundations, which is like 21 episodes, 23 right now. Well, with the quick tip and everything, but I'm gonna be doing Loki Studio. So here we are, Loki Studio. And you're gonna have like a bunch of starter scripts and or starter profiles and everything when you first start. You can create your own. You're free to do whatever you want with that. It's just they're just recommendations, and you're gonna go to edit, right? And I don't really need to edit anything. This is the marketing vocal only for my song. It's yeah, and there would be music like dun 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 dun. Basically, I mean, it was a kind of a cool song to write, right? So you're gonna basically edit here. You can also do like your auto cut words especially if you're a VR person and you want to start like start cut, end cut, or start cut, or actually, sorry, there's only one word to use, and it's basically like for the Al Bundy video that you showed a while ago is like beer. You say the word beer, boom, it cuts. It starts the I'm going to keep the sequence. You say it again, it's going to end the sequence, right? So anything before you say the cut word the first time is removed. Then you say the cut word, and everything is kept until you say it again, and then everything else is removed until you say the cut word again. Like Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. And so basically, once you edit your video, and I'm not going to do that right now, you go to the transcription tab, right? And I'm going to do this, and I have auto detect, device auto, VAD, which voice activation detection, whatever. I don't even remember what VAD means. Spanish is like one of the second most the most popular languages that watch my channel, my personal channel. So I'm gonna definitely always now include a Spanish translation in all of my work. I don't need track 0 or track 2 because I know personally that I recorded my clean voice on track 1, which is basically the host, me, and I'm going to push start transcription. Now this is going to take a little bit of time, and I'm doing this all in real time. I'm not going to be editing. I'm not going to do any like trick editing or anything like that. So that way you understand that you see personally the speed of the workflow and how it will save you time and energy and all that fun stuff. That you have like the SaaS solutions where you have to upload it to you upload one video to a site. It does its thing, like the captioning or the transcription, whatever, and then it gives you a video to download, right? And then so basically you have to upload a video and you have to download a video, and that takes a lot more time. This is all local. This is all on your machine. It never leaves your machine. Now it's translating. It's like boom, like it's done essentially. This one took 51 seconds. So and 0.1, like 1/10 real time. So that's you can do live transcriptions or live captions with this software once I enable that feature, right? That's not done yet or not ready yet. So we're gonna move on now. So my workflow is basically, okay, I transcribed all this stuff, and now here's my transcription. It is all word timed, and I'm gonna go to metadata tab, and you can see I'm ready for metadata. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually select instructor, because that's actually more online with my Loki Studio descriptions or how I do things. Don't worry about the translate all function yet, but essentially, once you have all of your settings nailed down, Loki Studio is literally a one-button push kind of thing. So basically, if you go into the profile settings, right, I have my Loki Studio profile. All of my setting, like AI personality, it's neutral, right? So, but if I don't want neutral, I can select anything I want, right? And then I have my genre, my target audience, and all that other fun stuff in here. And I'm trying to kill some time because I don't want to do any quick editing, right? But the whole thing is, once you set up your profile and you have it for what you want to achieve, it's one button push. Like you already saw, like when I went to the transcribe tab, I unclicked those, right? But that was, that's because I'm trying to save some time by doing only one video. If I wanted to, like if all these were not transcribed, I just push the start transcription button. See, as you can see, these two are already checked. It will now transcribe both of these automatically. As soon as I switch, boom, and I go into here, and if these didn't have any metadata, I just push generate selected because they would already be selected. If they have a transcription, of course, they need a transcription, and basically generate selected, and boom, done. And as you can see, the finalized tab is already, the metadata is here. It created a, this is my header. Yes, boom, done kind of became like the recurring theme. This lesson explores Loki Studio's finalized tab, a critical tool for resolving YouTube audio compatibility issues. Yes, it absolutely captured exactly what I was trying to talk about. Then I go to I already generated a thumbnail, right? But I mean, it's really quick. Like you just push the button, boom, done. Right? I mean, that's how I talk. Boom, done. Right? So it kind of became like the Lokii way, like the Lokii, I don't know, the motto or whatever it's called. Boom, done. I look retarded. Never mind. I look stupid in that. The finalize tab. I need to actually finalize this track. So basically, I don't need to touch any of these settings here, and I can actually. So I'm going to actually uncheck everything. Right? Deselect all. I'm going to only select this, but as you saw, all of these were already, or everything that was ready for finalization was already checked. All you had to do was like switch the tab, push finalize selected, and be done with it. But I'm generally just showing my workflow on how things go through, right? So we're going to finalize the tab, and it's already done. And then basically the last step is to go into this. Now, because I did not finalize the other videos, I have to actually deselect everything. The finalize tab is the only video that's actually done, and that's going to drop today as soon as I upload it, and it's going to be in the Science and Technology, the Loki Studio playlist, and it's going to start. Well, the start time is irrelevant because it's only a one video upload. This is 10 a.m. So if I set this to private, this video, the finalized tab, will show up at 10 a.m. tomorrow because I'm already well past 10 a.m. Days apart, every single, if I uploaded all these videos, I would want them scheduled one day apart, right? Or I can just uncheck this scheduled uploads and just everything's available today. Made for kids, of course, if you're doing a kid channel, this is a very important button. This is for Made for Kids. It goes to the YouTube Kids application, and it blocks all comments, so nobody can comment on your videos. I don't like the Made for Kids button because of the fact that it blocks comments, and comments are what helps videos grow. But that's a personal preference. You can choose whatever you want. I'm going to now push upload. Now, I didn't really have to actually connect my channel. Sometimes, if you're having issues, push the connect button. But most of the time, it's just going to work. And I'm doing 10 megabyte segments. So every little whatever these things, every little percent mark is 10 megabytes. Boom, 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 all the way to the whole upload of the video. I mean, it's not exactly 1%, but it's just a factor of it. It takes if the video is 600 megabytes, which this one is, it will take 600 megabytes divided by 10 to get you your how many chunks you have. What's that? 60 chunks, and then from there it'll upload one chunk at a time. And so if you have to shut down the app, or if you have a power outage or anything, you have 10 chunks out of 60 that are uploaded. It will restart. It will restart the upload. Loki Studio is really cool that way. So anyways, that was basically it. It was like a little bit longer of a video than I thought it would be, but anyways, that's it. 10 minutes. Basically 10 minutes, one video went from basically recorded, because recording is outside of Loki Studio's realm of domain. So basically, you record your video, and from the time that Loki Studio took over for me to ramble and on this, it was 10 minutes. All right, that's awesome. Have a good day.